Welcome back everyone to We Live in a Freaking Society, this time featuring the techno-billionaires of the United States of America force-feeding slop AI shit down the throats of its citizens. And can I just first off say that I am so happy that the term AI slop has really become mainstream. I just love seeing the business CEOs and company marketing experts getting absolutely humbled on their social media sites when they throw out some AI garbage and just getting absolutely roasted in the comments. It just makes my day a little bit brighter. And why am I talking about this? Well, I have found one of the most egregious examples of AI slop ever on the internet. This really takes the cake, and I just want to go over a little bit of this with you because it is really mind-blowing. So for a little background, here's the website right here. It is thefullcheeks.com. Full Cheeks is a small pet brand by PetSmart that sells a lot of items for pets. And, oh boy, let's just start and take a little stroll down this website, shall we? So, here's the front page of the website, thefullcheeks.com. For whatever reason, the domain is for sale, so I don't know what PetSmart's got cooking, but, looks like it's not really working for them now, is it? Here we got a AI-generated image of a bunny hamster gerbil hybrid. I don't know, maybe they're finding new species. I'm learning about it for the first time. Got, your general serving of AI slop images here of really happy looking pets. I would love to buy my cage and my food from a website showing the pets looking just absolutely thrilled and happy to be there, not sad and depressed staring into the camera lens or whatever the hell this shit is. I want to take you guys onto their products page. So let's go here. So you can see we got the Full Cheeks rat starter set. Is that a new kind of rat there? Wow, I haven't seen that one. That's real interesting. Let's just click on it for a sec here. So oh my goodness. Okay. So this should depict what the image is, right? Oh wait. I'm seeing a little discrepancy with the product listing, and then just a mountain of text, and oh boy, okay, well, hold on, it's going a little too quick here. Alright, so Full Cheeks Courtyard Home. Wow, would you look at that? That is, I don't even know how that functions, but that looks pretty sweet. I would sure like one of those in my house. Let's take, oh. Well, then, that's, okay. Anyways, okay, that's cool, whatever. How about this, Full Cheeks chinchilla food? I don't think chinchilla food looks like that. It looks like bro's just eating, like, cereal next to rocks or something. And what do you know? Wow, it's, doesn't even look the same at all. Oh, carbon filter water bottle, for dogs, apparently. Okay, so not for dogs, and doesn't look like the product at all. That's great. Going down, oh god. Ah, yes, the bunny that's eating the fucking meatballs or whatever. Yeah, rabbit food looks like this. Not goddamn meatballs. Anyways, let's see what else we got here. I just doing a little much here, but it's just so funny to me, some of this stuff on here. Full Cheeks Aspen Bedding. They don't make products for dogs. Why is there a dog here? Why is his bed in a fucking birch forest? Like, it's just so sad. Like, they're not even trying right now. And, like, look, this is bedding for bunnies and guinea pigs, not huskies. We'll keep going, but I need to take a break because I'm getting a little worked up here, and I want to talk a little bit more about AI too, because AI is not this fun little thing that everybody's just playing around with and having a good time. I mean, not to mention that AI is destroying jobs, ruining the workforce, and it's going to be tanking the economy. AI is bad for the environment. I don't know how much you guys know about this, but I found this website here. It's Explain Generative AI's Environmental Impact. It's a good read. I'll link it in the description, but it talks about a lot of things, such as the computational power required to train these models, and the staggering amount of electricity that leads to increased carbon dioxide emissions, and pressures on the electric grid. It's really crazy. Here's a quote right here from Elsa A. Olivetti, professor in the Department of Materials Science and Engineering. When we think about the environmental impact of generative AI, it is not just the electricity you consume when you plug the computer in. There are much broader consequences that go out to a system level and persist based on actions that we take. Go on here, it talks about demanding data centers. These things are getting bigger and bigger every single year. The more that we use AI and the more software and power is required to run it. It's saying right here that, for instance, Amazon has more than 100 data centers, each of which has 50,000 servers the company uses to support its cloud services. In North America alone, the energy output increased from 2688 megawatts at the end of 2022 to 5341 in 2023. That was already almost 3 years ago. Imagine what it is now. It's probably a staggering amount. You can keep going on and on in this article. I definitely recommend reading it, but I wanted to segue this into another article that I found, which is one about Elon Musk and his AI supercomputer data centers, especially the one that he just built in Memphis, Tennessee. It's a great read. I highly recommend you read it because this is a real issue that is affecting a community of people, and it's directly related to AI. So I'll summarize a little bit in here, but basically Elon Musk has been shifting some of his focus lately to the AI technoverse, whatever you want to call it. He just built a new data center, supercomputer facility place in Memphis, Tennessee, to power his new AI chatbot called Grok, apparently. I don't use Twitter. Twitter is just full of shit, just like Elon Musk. So I like to stay out of that, but apparently Grok is his new thing or whatever. Well, long story short, this super data center is not as nice as it really sounds, as this place has, if we look right here, it uses these behemoth methane gas turbines, and it's increased Memphis's smog by 30 to 60%. From this one place. That's insane. It says right here that they're belching planet-warming nitrogen oxides and poisonous formaldehyde around the clock. These pollutants are linked to respiratory and cardiovascular diseases. It's just crazy, and I'm pretty sure it says somewhere in this article, I'm not exactly sure. Here it is. They're operating 33 methane-powered gas turbines, despite only holding a permit for 15. So they're twice above the limit of their permit. Nobody's doing shit about it. It's crazy. You can continue reading about this. It just talks about a lot of the poor health effects that this could have on the residents. Of course, what do you know? It's a predominantly poor and black neighborhood. Surprise, surprise, white tech billionaires throwing all their emission shit on the underprivileged of society. What a shocker. But it's just crazy to me that stuff like this is just kind of flying under the radar as we type our little prompts into Google and get our fancy little AI answers that nobody asked for, as well as just getting AI force-fed down us from every single freaking program on the planet. This is the byproduct. Real people's lives are getting affected. They're getting poisoned in their air, in their water. These are rights that everybody should have access to, clean air and water, and they're being completely thrown under the bus in regards to a advancement in technology, which I don't really believe much anyways, to be honest. I think that AI has kind of slowed, and I think it's a big bubble waiting to burst. More on that in a little bit. But let's get back to Full Cheeks, because this stuff is just hilarious. And I want to show you guys some actually insane things on here. So let's go to the pet cage tab in their website. You would think that these pet cages would, accurately depict the pets in the cages, accurately depict the cages, and make you want to buy the product, right? Well, that may not be the case, as, we've already seen a few of these. We know that they're incorrect, but I just want to bring your attention to this one right here. Full Cheeks rabbit cage. First of all, this cage is honestly animal abuse. If you put a rabbit in this, it's crazy to me they're selling this. But is that a rabbit? Cause that ain't no rabbit I ever seen. That looks like a goddamn rat, if you ask me. Why the fuck is it behind rusty metal bars like it's in a fucking prison cell? Honestly, this is probably what your pet is gonna feel like when you put him in this god-awful piece of shit rabbit cage. So maybe it is good advertising in that means, but I just can't believe how brain dead these people at Full Cheeks have to be to put this on their official website. Look at this one right here. Full Cheeks 4-story cage. Why is there a goddamn cat on the picture? And why is he looking sad as hell behind these rusty-ass iron bars? I mean, like, what even is this? This isn't for cats. This is for goddamn chinchillas, which, by the way, this is still pretty freaking small. But, like, what are we doing here? It is just, it's so comical. And then you look at all these other ones here, like this guinea pig cage. That's not a guinea pig, for one. For two, bro looks like he's fucking rotting away in prison, crying while he's waiting for his slop served to him in the cafeteria. Like, what are... It's just so funny to me. It's like they're just shooting themselves in the foot with some of this stuff, and I can't believe that they're doing it. I just found this website so funny, thought you guys would have a good laugh at it. Back to the AI stuff, though, I have one other website I think would be useful if you guys are interested. It's an article by The Atlantic called Just How Bad Would an AI Bubble Be? It's a pretty insightful read. As you'll learn here, there is billions upon billions of dollars every year being put into AI, especially by those top, the Amazons, Microsofts, the Apples of the world. I think it says somewhere in here, let me quick find it for y'all. Here it is right here. So it says, by one estimate, Meta, Amazon, Microsoft, Google, and Tesla will by the end of this year have collectively spent $506 billion on an AI-related capital expenditures since the beginning of 2024 and have brought in just $35 billion in AI revenue. So y'all put in $560 billion, and in return you got $36 billion. If that's not looking bad, I don't know what is. But also the fact that every freaking program out there is being thrown in AI into it. We got Spotify AI, we got Amazon Shopping AI. Like, what? It's crazy, and it's so funny because nobody likes it. It's all considered slop, and companies keep pushing it. Why? Well, there's a lot of reasons, but everybody's throwing their money into it because they think it's going to be the next get-rich-quick scheme. I, for one, am really worried, especially because the new ChatGPT that dropped a few months ago, GPT-5, I think, claimed basically that, like, ChatGPT is going to function as, PhD students. They're going to be way smarter than humans. And then we got it, and it was, like, tiny little upgrades, like tiny improvement fixes. It did pretty good in like coding. I feel like AI works well in coding, but for everything else, it was pretty trash, to be honest. So how is it that we're spending billions, if not trillions of dollars investing in this shit, and we're getting like upgrades like it's a little hot fix that could have been done in like a month? I don't know. It sounded a little fishy to me, not to mention all the other crap going on, like crappy marketing campaigns, crappy job growth that's stagnating and falling. There's a lot not to like about AI, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about it because it just really pisses me off. And especially when you see companies like Full Cheeks, aka PetSmart, putting all this crap that's not even related to their products. Like they did not give a rat's ass about this website. Like, it is absolute dog water crap, and it's just being put out there. And it makes me sad as a graphic designer and somebody who likes doing these marketing campaigns, just seeing something so shit like this put out there. And I really hope that these companies kind of open their eyes and realize that this is not it. We don't like this. We should continue pushing AI slop messaging because this shit is just trash.